Now, U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan has arrived in Beijing to meet top diplomat and Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi for talks. And this comes as China is embroiled in security rows with key American allies, Japan and the Philippines. This is the first visit to China by a U.S. National Security Advisor since 2016 and the fifth meeting between Sullivan and Wang. The visit is widely being seen as laying the groundwork for another summit between U.S. President Joe Biden and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping. A U.S. official said that Sullivan will discuss the South China Sea with counterparts in Beijing, and the official said, and I'm quoting here, "We are committed to making the investment, strengthening our alliances and taking the common steps on tech and national security that we need to take." The official added that the U.S. will press China on its mounting military, diplomatic and economic pressure on Taiwan. Sullivan's three-day visit is also expected to raise U.S. concerns about China's support for Russia's military-industrial complex as Moscow's war in Ukraine grinds on. Beijing have countered that by saying that, unlike the United States, it does not directly give weapons to either side. The Chinese are likely to raise concerns about American tariffs as Beijing continues to repair its economy in the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic, which is interesting as just a day before Jake Sullivan was in Canada and encouraged the country to impose tariffs on Chinese EVs. Biden in May slapped major new tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles, advanced batteries, solar cells, steel, aluminium and medical equipment.
So I'll be talking about all of that with my Chinese counterparts when I see them in Beijing. We'll discuss this here as well. And I will also point out, standing here before you, that the European Union has taken action on this front. And the G7 has spoken broadly about this set of issues, about overcapacity and about the national security challenges associated with certain kinds of supply chain issues and trade issues. And Canada will make its own determinations, but the U.S. does believe that a united front, a coordinated approach on these issues benefits all of us.
Sullivan's visit comes months ahead of U.S. elections in November. The election pits Democratic candidate Kamala Harris, the current vice president, against former Republican President Donald Trump, in which U.S. competition with China is a key foreign policy issue. Reports do say that Biden might visit China after the U.S. presidential election in November to add to the American leader's political legacy. Biden made 4 trips to China as vice president and senator, but has not been there since his presidency started in early 2021. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.